Hi, I'm back again with my second review of the Epson running watch. This is my first GPS watch that I've actually owned, so I'm coming at this from a complete novice's point of view. First impressions have been pretty good. The watch is, I don't feel like I'm actually wearing it. I am becoming a bit of a slave to it when I'm actually running and checking my pace, but apart from that, fairly good. The watch has been fairly easy to use, but the documentation that comes with it to start with was a little bit patchy. Didn't explain some things that I thought really should have been explained, and I had to download the actual manual to work everything out. Managed to download it from the actual Epson website, which wasn't too difficult at all. One thing I've noticed, the GPS on the maps has been a little bit patchy at times, but I'm only going from using this as on my own. I've never used it with anything else, so I'll reserve judgment until I've been using it for quite a long while yet. It has taken some time, a few times, to actually get a GPS signal. This has been a bit annoying because I was stood there for quite a while in the cold waiting for it to actually click in. I know you can use the phone to actually connect up with what it's got on it and then make it a lot easier for when you go out running, but I haven't actually used that yet. The watch itself charges very quickly, doesn't take too long at all, and holds its charge for quite a while. So I haven't done any tests on it like some of the other guys have done, where it's just running on their recording all the measurements for a long period. I haven't done that yet, but I think it's something I might do in a future one, and I'll let you guys know how it runs. It connects to the phone nice and easily as well. One button, one click, and that's it, job done. Once it actually has connected and you use the Runsense app, you can download all of your information relatively easy, and it does take a little bit of time, but not too much that it actually becomes a buggerance factor. The change of the settings, which I was playing around with when I actually figured out what was what, that took a little bit of time to actually get my head round. But once I actually did do that, it's using the watch itself was a little bit cumbersome, but once I actually went onto the application itself and used the bits and pieces on there to actually change all the settings that I wanted and play around with the settings, so I got what I wanted to see on the watch and download what I wanted to download. It downloaded back onto the watch and changed the watch fairly quickly. The only thing that I've so far found really quite bad is the tap it. The being able to tap the watch to bring up a display or do something actually on the watch itself. I had it set up for a basic thing just to put the light on, and you have to really I've had to tap it like several times to actually get the light to come on. It's a bit patchy whether or not it actually works with hit and go. Apart from that, it's been good so far. I've done about 6 or 7 workouts with it, and it's nice, it's lightweight, the rubber doesn't rub, and I found it quite easy to use. I've used it in 2 races as well so far, so I will keep going, and I will look at some of the other features on it, like the heart rate monitor, and as I said, I'll do some testing with the battery life and see how that goes. But I'll post those later on. Thank you.